What's up, peeps? What's up, peeps? Dion Mitchell, OTCU, back in the house, baby. So today we continuing the strategies of MyEcon that'll help you reach financial freedom. So today I'm going to do a little bit of recap for those that may not have been able to watch the first two videos. So what we're talking about is the wealth strategies of MyEcon. I'm going to just briefly explain a little bit about them and then go over each one in a little bit of detail and move through the 5 strategies that MyEcon offers to individuals that are looking to improve their financial situation. So, the first strategy is called income shifting. So basically, income shifting is just correcting your W-4 at your job, if you work a job, to reduce your taxes or correct your taxes so that you get more money back in your check. And it basically allows you to do step 2, which is debt reduction. So once you get this new money into your pocketbook, into the wallet, to your purse, to your bank account, what most people typically do is they look at this and say, oh, this is new money. I got some more money, so I am going to spend. That's exactly opposite of what you should do. You should literally act like that money is not even there. And the reason why I say this is you need to act like that money isn't there so that you can use that money for another purpose. And the purpose is to pay down or pay off your debt. So if the money wasn't there originally, right? So you had your taxes the way they were, and you were still struggling to pay bills and all that, and then you corrected your taxes and got this money. Why would you then go take this money and spend it up? See, that doesn't make any sense. So what you want to try to do is to say, okay, I've got this extra money. I have these debts that I haven't been able to pay off. I'm going to use this, $200 to $500. It just kind of depends on where you fall at in that range. I'm going to use, some people more, some people less. I'm going to use this money instead of spending it and going out and buying more stuff. I'm going to use this to pay down the debt that I already have, to alleviate the pressure that I'm under to pay these bills. And that's all it is. So you're going to take this $200 to $500, you're going to apply it to that Visa card balance that you have, that Discover, that furniture loan, that car note, or whatever it is that you have that has been, kind of bogging you down to where you feel like you can't move. You're going to apply this money to that situation, whichever one of those types of debt it is, revolving credit, installment, loans in general, just whatever it takes to help pay off some of the stuff that keeps you under pressure. And what you'll find is that this little bit of money, even though it's not a whole bunch, $200 to $500 a month, is not a whole bunch of money, but you will find that it will take the pressure off of you when it comes to having to pay that bill. So you're going to pay them, let's say I got $200 a month and I have a credit card, and that they're on me about this balance because it done got too high and I'm sending in the minimum, and I get this $200 in. So basically what you're going to do is you're going to take the 200, you're going to start sending it to this card every single month. One thing, it provides consistency. So what happens is you start paying it on the regular. It starts reporting, that they're paying on it regularly. The second thing that happens is the more money you can pay on that, let's say, credit card, the quicker you can get the balance down. And the third thing is that once you get that credit card paid off, now you got the minimum you've been paying to the card, let's say $50, and the 200 that you got from the income shift that you've been paying towards the same card. So now you done cash flow $250 that you can aim at another bill. That is the whole point of getting the extra cash. The extra cash is so that you can free up yourself from debt. So the purpose of income shifting is really to get money to help you pay off debt. Right? So that's what it is. It's just really that simple. I mean, people think a lot of times that it has to be like this super complicated thing. Like simple strategies. That is simple. I get some money from an income shift. I don't go out and spend that money. I take that money and I go pay off debt. And then before long, one credit card is down. One installment loan is down. You got this loan paid off, that loan paid off. And the next thing you know, you doubling up your car note. You sending the mortgage company like double payments. How long do you think it's going to take before you're totally out of debt? I don't know. So typically, what'll happen, the way it works in the business, once you start earning some business income, which I'll get into later, you start getting this influx of cash. So what you do is you use the cash to get yourself out of debt. So just imagine this. You're making $500 a month. You have a credit card that's like, let's say a couple thousand on it. You pay that off in about 4 months, right? $2,000, $500 a month. You pay that off. So let's say you have a car note. It's $12,000. You're sending them $500 a month. Now, with the income shift, you're going to be sending them $1,000 a month. How long do you think it's going to take to pay off that car? Instead of a 6 or 7 year loan, your loan has been cut drastically, 18 to 2 years. You see where I'm going here? Save a lot of interest, which means you're saving money, and then you're paying it off, so they're not even getting as much money as they thought they were going to get from you. So now I have all this cash. I have $500 from my car note. I have, let's say, $50 or $60 from my credit card payment, plus the $500 from my income shift. Now I'm going to take all that money and I'm going to focus it towards my mortgage. So I pay $1,200 a month or whatever it is on a $260,000 loan. Instead of paying, $1,200, now I'm going to be paying close to, what is that, $1,300? Let me see, $1,060 plus $1,200, so roughly $2,260, $2,260 a month towards my mortgage, which means I'm almost doubling the payment. So how long do you think it's going to take a 30-day mortgage to be paid off? I would estimate, 5 to 6 years versus 15 or 30, which means you save a ton of interest, right? You pay for the house, you pay a little bit of interest, but you don't get like raked over the coals. Because most people, if they go to full 30 years, they done paid for that house like 3 times with the interest rate. So that's the beauty of using the income shifting money to pay off your debt. You pay off your debt, and of course it's going to be a little hard at first, but As you go along, the easier it gets. And once you get that first credit card paid off, once you get that second credit card paid off, once you start paying on other loans and stuff, it's going to become a habit. You're going to be looking for places to put this money. So let's fast forward. Let's say in 5 years, I'm completely debt free. I have no credit card debt, no installment loans, no mortgage. What does that look like for you? Like, really? Like, how much money do you have right now with that scenario? Like, if you're anything like most people, you know, you pay off that mortgage. That mortgage is a big one. You pay off your car. That is a big one, right? So now you have all this money. Now what are you going to do? So my next video, which is going to be next week, I'm going to still touch on this debt reduction stuff throughout the week, so that you can get a firm grasp of like why you want to do it this way. And this is how actually MyEcon has it structured. It's a financial success company, right? So it's all about your financial success. They structured it this way because this is the way that wealthy people do it. This is the way that wealthy people stay out of debt, right? This is the way that wealthy people minimize their taxes. This is the way that wealthy people income shift. So if you think of it in that aspect, it begins to make a lot of sense. There are several people in the MyEcon business that have took this from $500 to $600 a month, right, from an income shift to millionaire status, right? So there's just some strategies, a little discipline, a little consistency, and you too can be a millionaire. Change one life, change 30. You know what I mean? Like, because if you change, the people around you change. And if they change, then other people change. And then when other people change, we can change the world. So this is Dion Mitchell, OTCU in the house, this Monday morning, giving y'all a little bit of insight on income shifting and debt reduction. So I will be speaking about this again, probably in the next 2 days, about how debt reduction can help improve your life, and how paying off debt early is not only good for you, it's good for everybody around you, right? All right, peeps, hit me up. I got a hold on, just right quick. I have a website that is coming soon, that is going to empower people to kind of make some decisions. There'll be videos like this, except they'll be more directed, because I'll be talking about specifically the challenges from starting a business. Well, not really starting a business. The challenges of becoming wealthy. I got some 10-part video series that I'm working on right now. And I'll have that website out to y'all real quick. I have to finish up the videos, and then I'll be pointing people to this site to educate them about their way that they can reach financial success and reach their financial goals, whatever they may be. All right, y'all know y'all can hit me up, area code 615-933-9813, if you want to know more about MyEcon, income shifting, debt reduction, and the whole gamut of financial strategies that I'll be talking about. Once I get my website up and running, I'll be pointing y'all to that, but right now I don't have it. So Give me a few more days and I'll have that up and running and ready to go. If you want to get more information, hit me up at OTCU at MyEcon.net, which is my email address, or you can go to my website, OTCU.myecon.net. There's 4 or 5 videos on there that'll explain what MyEcon is all about. And then after you watch that, hit me up with a Facebook message, or just hit me up with a text, and I'll send you another website that'll actually break down the presentation of the business. All right, this is Dion Mitchell, OTCU in the house. Happy Monday, everybody. Happy Monday. It is early too, 6:48 in the morning here in Nashville, Tennessee. I got to get in here and make the donuts only for today. Maybe not tomorrow. I'm out. Take it easy, everybody.